Hi, and welcome to RPM Telco. Today we're going to be talking about commission transfers. Now, commission transfers are when you want to grab commissions from another subscriber of RPM every month without having to download and import their spreadsheet. You can instead have your RPM subscription talk with your partner's RPM subscription and have the commissions transfer over with the click of a button. To set up a commission transfer, you'll need a manager login to the master agent you would like to set up the transfer from. If you don't yet have a login for a certain master agent, you will need to contact them directly and have them set it up for you. If you're not sure if the master agent you're working with is a subscriber of RPM, feel free to either send us an email to verify or contact them directly. Once you have a manager login, you can start setting up transfers in RPM. First, you'll need to go to the suppliers page. And if you haven't yet created the suppliers that you need to set up, you can do so now. For this example, I've already set up Comcast as a supplier, as I know it's a supplier that I sell under my master agent. So I click on Comcast, then I click on Import Setup, and I click on Add a Transfer. From there, I'll hit New Login, and I'll type in my username and password for my manager login for this master agent. Careful, no one's behind you while you're doing this. Hit next. Now we'll want to choose Comcast from our supplier list. A good way to keep track if you're adding a lot of transfers at once is that make sure the to supplier is the same as the from supplier. Now the to supplier being what you called your supplier, so you might be using tags to separate your suppliers. Either way, just make sure that the main supplier name is the same as your from supplier. Now, if this is an Intelisys transfer, you'll want to switch your rep ID into account. If this is any other transfer, just leave it as rep ID. And from there, we'll just hit finish. And now you've set up a transfer for the first time. If you happen to have multiple transfers from, say, the same master agent but under different suppliers, you'll just repeat the steps I showed you but for a different supplier name.